That's still good.
Mm-hmm.
The donut. You want the donut? How about that over there?
Mm-hmm. Turn back to me some, just a little bit peach. Right there.
Alright. Let me play music before we get in before we get started. Oh no, damn thing.
Started live over.
No, that line ain't started.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's try it.
Hello, it's Daddy. Hey, now, put mommy on the phone. Yeah, Barbara, Trish. Yeah, look, I ain't never coming home no more. Take it easy.
Yo. Alright. Yeah. That's for the old head.
Except for the old head.
Oh yeah. Shout out to all the holes in the walls.
Little
Shout out
world.
to some of my uncles on the porch drinking out the red cup. Yeah, this is it right here. Every Saturday night, this is it right here, boss, in the country. Yeah. Oh, that's you want to keep playing? You good? You sure?
You just jump right on into it.
DJ mode. Yeah, all right. Yeah, welcome. Real Speed After Dark. We live. What's happening?
Hey, what's up?
I don't know. Happy Sunday to y'all. What's going on? Yeah, good to see y'all. You know I can't see y'all. Y'all can really just see us. But it still was up. I'm your boy. Your favorite Rand Cole still. And this is...
Hey, yo.
Yeah, and this is the Real Speed After Dark.
Yeah.
Supposed to say it at the same time.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, we got to work on that. Okay, all right. Yeah, this is the
Oh,
Real
you
Speed
should
After
have
Dark. All right. Yeah, everything good?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
You had a good class weekend? I don't need to bring it up. All right. We'll talk about that later.
I ain't doing that. Just chill.
Okay. All right, that ain't what I heard. But it's all good, though. That's what's up. All right. Today's episode, we got to get in on this one. It's going to be deep right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's called, first of all, it's episode 4 of The Real Spill After Dark. And it's called Side Piece. All right? Side piece. I'm very excited about this topic because I was a professional side piece many years ago. So this is a subject that's dear to my heart because I feel like nowadays people have gotten it mixed up. They don't know their roles, all right? Y'all need to know your roles. You calling yourself a side piece and you don't know your
Y'all
role.
want side piece. Y'all need to know the roles to get to the side piece.
I don't even know what you're talking about right now. But
No.
what I'm saying is, we're going to get into all that, but what I'm just saying is, this is why we having this episode, because people out of line, okay, you got people who say they side pieces and want a side piece, and there's certain rules and regulations to this thing. I know we're going to offend some people. They're doing that thing again. I know we're going to offend some people, but it's going to be all right. We're going to get to the bottom of it, man, and hopefully y'all learn something today. So, all right, what you got? You got some questions, or how you going to do it?
I got questions.
Oh, yeah,
We're just going to be talking. I mean.
Okay, yeah, ladies first then. You go ahead over there. Go ahead. I'll let you start off.
What do a side piece mean to you?
Oh, man, I'm glad you asked. So, a side piece is a woman or man, or I know it's tricky nowadays because we got all these different other categories, but it's somebody that's on the side of the relationship. So, for example, if I got a girlfriend or a wife, my side piece, you know what I'm saying, would be the woman that I mess with on the side. You know what I'm saying? Not saying this right, okay, but we just, give you the definition. So this is somebody that I kick it with on the side, spend time with occasionally. Can't spend all my time with them because, they the side piece. So, I give them a day or two here and there, a couple of hours here and there, you know how that go. And then I got to go back, to my main, woman or whatever, like I said, my wife and my girlfriend. So that is what a side piece is. And like I said, it works both ways for, men and women. So, that's the role of a side piece. They are basically to be there when that person can spend time with them. They're supposed to be available. You know what I'm saying? They're supposed to hang out with them for a few hours. Normally you're dealing with a side piece either because you want more of what you got at the house, or you want something that you're not getting at the house. So that's a whole other issue right there. So I don't know what category, you know what I'm saying, you fall up under if you're a side piece. But at the end of the day, that's what it is though, okay? They the little extra on the side. It's just like a chicken meal, okay? You the mashed potatoes, all right? He already got some chicken at the house. He just want a little extra mashed potatoes here and there, every now and then during the week. A little extra macaroni, and that's your job as a side piece. That was your question?
Yes.
Okay. Well, what do you feel a side piece is?
You don't want? You sure you want to know?
I hope so. Yeah, you gotta
Okay.
tell me. Yeah.
Me, if I had a side piece,
Uh-huh.
my side piece gonna have to treat me like I'm his girl. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's trash. That's already trash, buddy. That's already trash.
What you mean? He do. I mean,
That's you just didn't listen to anything I said.
I know what you said. That's why I couldn't be a side piece.
Okay, I get it. We're not talking about you though. We asking you what is a side piece.
Well, I'm going off my
what you
definition.
Okay.
Okay,
all
so
right.
okay,
Yeah,
well we gonna go off. Okay, what's the real definition?
Right, there you go. There you
It
go.
is someone who's the single person that's having emotional or sexual relationships with a married person or a person that's in a relationship.
All right, that's good. That's a good Webster definition. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, so it is somebody who is single, who is involved with somebody who is in a relationship, whether
Or
they're
married.
married or dating somebody.
Right.
Okay, didn't say nothing about you supposed to treat me like them or none of that, did it? Okay, that's what I thought. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, so okay, let me ask you this: do you have an issue with people having side pieces?
Yes.
So you don't agree with the whole side piece world? You feel like, you know, if you're married or if you're in a relationship, you ain't supposed to have a side piece?
Correct.
That's the correct answer to say. But is that how you really feel?
No, that's how I
No,
feel.
okay,
If I
just
feel
make
that
sure.
way, I would have said it.
Oh, yeah, of course, just making sure. Yeah, no, I'm just making sure. No, I'm just making sure. Yeah, no,
I'm not gonna do that. Y'all gonna do something?
No, yeah, I'm just making sure, you know what I'm saying? You know,
No, that's how I really feel though, for real.
Yeah, but this real spiel, so, you know, we want to be honest. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. You know, unfortunately, I have been a side piece. You know, I'm not going to say I'm proud of it, but, you know, somebody got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it can be a dirty job, but, you know, man, hey, you know, somebody got to get their knees dirty every now and then, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I've been a side piece before, but I knew the rules. I knew my role, okay? I ain't overstep. I ain't crossing no lines.
Did she want more from you?
I mean, more time, you know what I'm saying, if anything. But, you know, at the end of the day, we had to operate on her schedule. So my whole thing was, if she wanted more time from me, that means she had to spend less time with her significant other, which puts her in danger. Because, I mean, I'm out here. So it's like, you know, I ain't got nobody to answer to. I ain't got nobody to report to. So I'm like, hey, if you want to do that, that's on you. So I used to tell them, like, hey, you know, I will roll with you and hang out with you and do whatever it is you want to do, you know what I'm saying? But you got to think about what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? You got to think about what you're putting at risk and make sure it's worth it. See, I was a good side piece, you know what I'm saying? I was counseling them as well as loving them. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't want them to be hurt. I ain't want to see them in danger. So I was like, hey, you know, be smart about it now. I know it's good. I know you enjoy what you're getting, but hey, you got to be smart about it. Don't mess up what you got to have. Because I ain't going to be able to do it for you. That's what I used to tell him. I tell him I ain't going to be able to do it for you. Don't do it. Yeah, you leave him for me. Yeah, you can probably going to be short. You going to come up short. Yeah, you going to feel some type of way. So yeah, but yeah. But did you got another question? Or you want
Yes. Well, you basically answered two of my questions.
Oh man. I'm going
how you feel about being a side piece?
I mean, I liked it though. I mean,
hold on, let me ask you this: You rather be a side piece or be in a relationship?
No, of course I'd rather be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you know, it's hard out here sometimes, and the difference between men and women, I guess what I'm trying to say is it's more women than men. So it technically, I guess, would be more women out there that's side piece. But being a man and being a side piece, it's like I mean, I hate to say it, it's like a good deal. It's a sweet deal. I get all the benefits and don't have to deal with any of the what's the word I'm looking for here? None of the the negative stuff, you know, that come with a relationship. I ain't trying to say negative because I mean, you know, I'm not saying a relationship is bad, But it's just like, you have less responsibility. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
You got less responsibility. So all I'm supposed to do as the side piece is just make sure she have a good time for them couple of hours that she with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to worry about, paying any bills necessarily. I don't have to worry about, making sure that she had a good day at work or make sure the lights stay on in her house. All I had to do is just be there when she gets there, be ready for whatever she want to do, and keep it moving. So it was nice. I ain't gonna lie, it was cool.
I mean, why you feel like you don't have to give her anything? Like,
I give her what she want, but what I'm saying is, it's like you got a main guy for that. You know what I'm saying? Now, one rule I had as being a side piece, I ain't deal with married couples. So, my whole thing is, that's a whole nother issue. But the boyfriend, whoever she was dealing with, I'm like, okay, you chose him to be your boyfriend for whatever reason. So he's supposed to be the man that's providing for you and taking care of you. All I am is just this extra, side of macaroni and cheese. No, I'm the extra side of macaroni. I ain't even the meat. I'm just the extra side of macaroni and cheese. You know what I'm saying? Right here at your disposal. So when you feeling some type of way and you want a little taste of that cheese, a little extra macaroni in your life, or extra mashed potatoes, or that extra biscuit.
The extra piece of meat, basically.
No. You got some meat at the house. I'm just the side piece. See, that's what's wrong with y'all. You gotta learn your role. I am the side piece, all right? I am just a side option. I am just like, for example.
Just to go get the side? Okay, don't worry about it.
I mean, it's just like some people like sweet potatoes, right? They like yams, right? But you ain't finna eat a whole plate of yams, probably. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna probably want something else with those yams. So when she just craving yams.
What's she craving you all the time?
I mean, that's probably, I can't blame on that. But I'm just saying, though, all I can say is, at the end of the day, for whatever reason, you didn't try to make me your main boyfriend. You wanted me as your side piece because you obviously don't want to leave what you got at the house. Whoever you're dealing with, you ain't ready to leave them. So I accept that, I respect that, and I just play my role.
Yes.
So it's cool, man. Like I said, I know on the days we got set to the side or whatever it is that you want to holler at me and whatever our little schedule is to talk on the phone or text or whatever we doing, I just make sure I'm in position during that time. And then the rest of the week, I'm free. I can go roam and do something, man. You see what I'm saying? I ain't got none of that responsibility on me. You know what I'm saying? She with her, other person, her lover, her boyfriend, whatever the case may be. And I'm just outside, doing whatever. Or just at the house chilling. You see what I'm saying? And then I know on Wednesday, it's time to make them toes curl. You see what I'm saying? It's time for me to hook up with her. And sometimes it ain't all about the sex. Sometimes they just be wanting to conversate. They just want to get away. So yeah, that's part of it too. That's part of it too. But yeah, I liked it. I liked it. But it does get lonely sometimes. Oh, that's your next question. I done went too far. You want me to keep elaborating?
You just might what's up because you answered everything.
Oh, I'm sorry, damn, my bad.
Like when I asked you what you side piece to, married women or single women or both of them.
No, I don't do no married women. No, I don't do no married women. If I did, I didn't know they were married. No, so yeah, I try not to do married women. Yeah, that could be bad. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I try to be available for I guess you call them single, but they in relationships with, the boyfriend, girlfriend relationships, you know what I'm saying? Somebody they just date.
Boyfriend could be bad. He could be crazy too.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. He ain't coming after me. He gonna deal with her. I mean, now if he choose to come after me, he can get this smoke. Where the camera at? You can get this smoke. But yeah, I'm just saying, you better leave it with her. You better deal with her, but don't bring it to me. Yeah, so, but I ain't got nothing to do with that. So that's why I said, she supposed to handle that. That's on her. You know what I'm saying? If you get jammed up, you get caught. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, you got to deal with that. Now, I mean, I could be there for you emotionally, but I mean, technically, you did do wrong. Now, you know what I'm saying? And it's different circumstances, too, because you got some of them that be like, oh, well, he dogged me out, he treated me a certain way, this, that, and other, that's why I'm doing it. But I always say, well, if it's that bad, why don't you leave? You see what I'm saying? So I always hit them with that. Like I said, I'm not just like in it all the time just for, the benefits. I do try to be there for that person and care for them, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, that's on you though. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't happy at the house, you gotta figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here just to make you feel good and take some pressure off of you. And that's all I can do for you. Okay, that's deep right there. It's like, you got another question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you have a side piece?
Oh man, oh no, hell no. No. I will be a side piece, but no, I do not need a side piece or
what
want
if she
a side
trash
piece.
though?
Who trash?
No, I'm saying whoever you're dating, not now. No, I'm
I'm
just
not
saying.
saying
Period.
leave them.
Oh.
What we wasting time for?
Well, why the side piece you was dating?
Mm-hmm.
Why she just didn't leave the trash and just got with you?
Well, all of them didn't have the same situation. Some of them was with the dude for, let's say, financial reasons, and they was like, yo, I don't feel like anybody else gonna take care of me like he will, but he lacking in certain areas, or he don't make me feel a certain way like I like to feel, and then they get that from me. So that's what, like I said, I came in at. Then you got some people that's just like, okay, we got this connection, whether it's a child or they got history together. Oh, he was there when my mama passed, and or I was there when his mama passed.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, it means something to some people. I mean, but you know what I'm saying? Everybody, built different. So some people have situations where they go through something together and it ties them together forever. Then you got some people that's just like, hey, I don't care about that. I'm just gonna back, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, history sometimes keep people together when it shouldn't. So they hit me with that saying like, well, we done been through so much, and I done been with him for 10 years or whatever the case may be, and I don't want to leave him. He ain't gonna be able to, function without me, all that. I'm like, all right, well, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna play my role. But I do look at him like, if you're not happy, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Why stick with him? And I get complicated, especially if you got kids with the person. Some people have houses together. You know what I'm saying? They done brought a house together. They not married, but they done brought a house together because they got a family together or whatever. And I get that. That's kind of hard to part ways in situations like this. So yeah, it'd be different situations. There's levels to it now. There's levels to this thing. So I just try to give them a listening ear and be there for them. Like I said, it ain't always about sex and all that stuff. Sometimes it just they just like to conversate, talk. You know what I'm saying? Spend time.
It's the emotional.
Yeah. I'm just like a getaway for them. So yeah, I just do my part. But not anymore. I'm retired now. But that was me back in the day though. I was a professional side piece. I'm sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, I'm real about mine. But I got a question though. So have you ever been a side piece? And why is that?
No, I wish I had a horn or a bell. No.
Well, why?
Cause he hit me earlier when I said he gotta treat me just like his wife.
Elaborate on that. Why do you
Cause I'm doing her duties, and she was doing her duties like she's supposed to.
What if she does her duties? He just greedy.
Well, she just need to leave that damn man alone.
Well, now she don't know about y'all. So that's what I'm saying. That's between you and him.
I can't be no side piece. I'm sorry. I just can't. I'm gonna be looking at they beautiful house, nice cars, how good she dressed and her toes done, hair done. I want some of that too. At least you should get my hair done, toes done, or something.
So if you got a connection
or
with
change or something, I ain't actually buy me a car, a house.
Can you? I mean, you can go get another dude, right? Technically, right?
For what?
If you was a side piece to one dude, you can go get you another.
But
dude.
what I need him for?
Take care of that. Take it. Cause what if it's like the connection? You know what I'm saying? Or something like that.
I can't. I don't care if it is a connection. I don't care.
That ain't worth it, I guess. So you gotta be the main.
No, I mean I gotta be the main, but if I'm gonna be a side piece, I'm sorry. I gotta get something out of it. Not what's between your legs. I'm sorry. I can get a boyfriend and just.
Well, no, I mean, yeah, that's cool. I mean,
I can just get a boyfriend and just date him and.
I mean, I never had a side piece, but I mean, if I did have one, I would try to look out for. I mean, I can't give her everything that I give the main girl because that's like, to me, I think that's just backwards.
I mean, that's backwards. They shouldn't ask, but I know side piece ask for cars and houses. I know. We was talking about that in the office, like.
I'm talking about real life now. You went somewhere else. You talking about young and the rest of them.
No, we was talking about that. No, some dudes buy their side piece cars.
Yeah, who are they?
I mean, they just got money.
Oh, you talking about a whole different level? Yeah.
I mean, not even a whole different level. It's dudes in Birmingham. I mean, old cats. They got their wife at home.
And they buying them cars?
Yeah, not no car where they got to sign it. Now they buy them a little paid for a car.
Oh, a little get around.
Yeah, a little get around car.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
A little paid for a car. I done seen it. Coming up.
No, I mean, I ain't mad at them. They got it like that.
I mean, I done seen it coming up like they. My homegirl, her little side piece, bought her a car.
No, don't tell me that. Well, no, I ain't mad at her, man.
What's wrong?
No, power to them. I mean, if they got it like that, hey, take care of it.
What, back then, I mean, back in what, 2006, 2005, I mean, you can get a little car for $2,500 and ride around straight.
I mean, you know, 2,500 ain't, I mean, everybody, I mean, I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, that ain't nothing, I mean, I guess I'm looking at it now, we in an inflation, you know what I'm saying, we have a hard time.
Yes,
Yeah, we have a hard time. Yeah, so,
it's different. It's different now.
Right, okay.
It's different now.
All right, well, yeah, all right. Okay, well, yeah, that's what's up, man. Shout out to all the sugar daddies out there or whatever y'all are, buying these side pieces, cars and houses and paying their rent. You know what I'm saying? Power to you, man. I ain't got it like that. So, yeah, I don't think I want it like that, to be honest with you. I don't know. I think I would. I think I could be a sugar daddy. I could be a sugar daddy. I think technically I am a sugar daddy now and don't know it. But, yeah. But it feels like it, though.
I hope not.
No, I feel like it. But, yeah, okay. So you said you never been a side piece, because you said you can't be a side piece.
I'm sorry.
I already said I have been a side
My best friend told me when we was younger, she said, you ain't built up to be a side piece. I said, no, I'm not. I mean, I can't.
You take a special type of person.
Especially if I like him like that. Ooh.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
Yeah, I'm being my feelings and what if if I would to date a side piece, I wouldn't date a married side piece.
Right.
I would date a single dude.
Yeah,
so I can, he can go and come his seat as he please. He don't have to answer to no one.
Like you trying to if he's single and he's dating somebody, you trying to knock the woman out?
No.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That's his choice to knock her out. That ain't my choice.
Well, no, I'm just saying, you could be like, I'm letting you know what you got over here, so, you see what I'm saying? Like, you might want to just go ahead and shift over to this side, because you see that you like this side a little bit better. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
I say it depends on the guy and that girl and how their relationship is. It depends
so
on, but if he really digging her like that, no, because...
Okay, so yeah, if you saw a little turmoil between them, they were having little issues, you might strike.
I might. It depends on. I'm not the type of girl that'll come on to a man like.
Oh no.
I'm not. Like far as like I can see a nice looking guy in the room and just like he nice looking, but like if I was single, I couldn't go to him. I know some women will try to go and flirt.
Yeah, we appreciate it too. Yeah, I don't know why y'all don't.
What you mean? Cause
go over there and holler at him, man. If you see the man, you may never see this dude again.
If he want me, my granddaddy always said, when a man see you, he know what he want.
Yeah, but y'all don't make it easy on men either, but that's a whole nother subject. But I feel like as a woman, ain't nothing wrong with you going over there and introducing yourself. You ain't got to beg for him or nothing like that, but just be like, hey, how you doing? I'm so and so. You know what I'm saying? Start a conversation with him and let him take it from there. No, y'all ain't with that. So you just gonna walk past him and just
walk past him, hope he look. I just probably give him that eye contact, but just hope he say something. If not, then probably in my younger days, I probably missed out on a lot because they'll be looking, but I just they don't come say nothing to me.
It's not easy to talk to y'all, man. Y'all. First off, half y'all be looking like y'all got an attitude, like you don't want to be in there. Now, I'm talking about wherever you at, the grocery store, the club. Hell, church, y'all just looking like y'all do not want to be bothered. Then, when the guy come over there, we only got like so many seconds to say something that's going to catch your attention. That's pressure, man. That's pressure. It's like we got to perform for you. It's like being on the Apollo. We got to perform for you. And
but what if she smiled at you? What if she walked past you?
Okay, you smiling, but I still got to say something to get your attention. If I
No,
what I'm saying is, if I walk over there and I say something corny, you're going to check out. You're going to be like, oh, Lord, he lying. See what I'm saying? You gotta think about that. You're expecting me as a man.
You gotta learn how to deliver.
See, that's what I'm saying. All the woman would say that. All the men out there know what I'm talking about, though. Because y'all don't have to do nothing but receive. Y'all don't have to do nothing but just sit there and listen. Now, if a woman is aggressive, there are aggressive women out there, and I appreciate them too. If they go and talk to the dude and they flirt with the dude and start a conversation, or at least open the door for him to start a conversation, that makes it a whole lot easier on men. But you got someone who just basically just sit there and look at you like, what you gonna do? Like, yeah, you got 10 seconds. Like, what you gonna say that's gonna make me want to give you my number? I mean, I'm just saying, that ain't easy, player. That is not easy at all. That's
why you're supposed to have confidence.
You can have confidence. I can
Has
talk.
it happened to you?
No, yeah, I get this all the time. All I'm saying, when I go talk to a woman,
I don't believe that.
what I'm saying is,
I don't believe that.
yeah. If you go talk to one woman, what works with one woman may not work with the other woman. See, that's one difference between men and women. Men, we don't care. If we find you attractive, you can come over there with the dumbest look on your face, a goofy laugh. You can say the corniest thing. We ain't gonna be like, oh man, she whack. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be like, shit, I'm trying to see what old girl talking about.
A woman can't. Well, I guess it depends on the man. A woman can't just come over and just. He'll be like, oh, she get on, oh, she smokes cigarettes, or she drinks, or she do this. So
I still guarantee he gonna entertain you. He may be thinking it in his mind, but he ain't gonna just walk off. If he thinks you fine, he attracted to you, he will entertain the place.
Oh, I guess I don't know. I'm not a man.
I know. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help y'all, man. I tell women all the time, man. Look, I ain't saying you gotta just walk over and buy the dude a drink or nothing like that. I'm just saying, make yourself available. Take that pressure off of you. All right, just walk past him, make that little eye contact, speak to him. You know what I'm saying? Stand over there next to him and let him take it from there. He'll probably jump in, unless he's just super shy or
scared. Make the collar a little tighter around your waist.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I guess that'll work. Yeah, all right. That's one tip. Yeah, that's one tip you can use. Okay. So let's see. I asked you if you're a side piece. No, did I go over the rules of being a side piece?
There was another question.
Oh, that's what you asked me then. I'm ready.
What are the side piece duties?
All right. So basically, the number one rule is, well, yeah, I say it's number one rule. You have to know your role. Know your role. Number two, keep your mouth shut. Number three, be available. And when I say be available, that means available on the times that y'all have agreed upon. Okay? So for example, if you and I agree that, hey, you can hang out with me on Tuesdays and Thursdays, rest of the week I gotta be with, my man. I'm like, okay, cool. So I know Tuesday and Thursday I need to clean my schedule. You know what I'm saying? Because old girl gonna want to, come through or whatever. That's it. You know your role. Tuesday and Thursday, that's her days. She want to hang out with me on Tuesday and Thursdays. Now, if you call me on a Saturday, out the blue, and you like, oh, hey, he went to a game or he went to hang out with his homeboys, I got a little downtime, that's when it get a little tricky, okay? So as a side piece, I had to evaluate the situation, all right? So if I ain't got nothing going on and I was just chilling, I could be like, all right, you know what, I'm going to go and kick it with her. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let her fall through. The problem with that is, though, they may get spoiled by you doing that. Because now they're going to think anytime I call and I have this extra free time, he going to be right there waiting on me or available. See what I'm saying? And this is the tricky part, too, about being a side piece. The person that you're a side piece to, if they are feeling you, may feel some type of way when you're not available. So my whole thing is, that's why I say in order to be a good side piece, you make sure the days that y'all agreed upon, you are available. Any other day, it's a crapshoot. You can't get mad at me if you call me on a Saturday, because I'm like, yo, Saturday ain't the day we agreed upon. I had plans already. So you kind of have to keep them in check too if you can sit on the phone. yeah, you got to kind of keep them in check too. So yeah, that's one rule. So number one, like I said, know your role. Number two, don't tell, no snitching. And number three, be available. Okay, and number four, stay out your feelings. Stay out your feelings, man. Do not feel some type of way if you scroll across her Instagram page or Facebook page and her and the boyfriend posted a picture of them and they out somewhere. Yeah, you looking like, man, damn, man, she don't even love that dude like that. Real. She told me he don't even touch her the way I touch it. And she don't do all that, man. All right, you know your role. You are a side piece, okay? You are a side piece. You do your job. Do your damn job, and you keep your mouth shut. Keep your head down and put in that work. All right?
Keep your head down.
Yeah, keep your head down.
Oh my God.
Yeah, don't get in your feelings. Don't get in your feelings, man. Yeah. So that's what you asked me. What the rules of being a side piece. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it right there. And then of course, don't be careless. There's another thing too, which kind of go into, like I said, the no telling part. When you see them out, you the side piece, and you see the young lady or the young man that you're dealing with their significant other, Mind your business. Don't walk up to them. Hey, how you doing? Speaking in crazy shit.
Who does that though?
People have done it. Trust me, they have done it. I'm so gangster with it. I'll walk all the way to the other side of the street, or I won't even make eye contact with you. You'll walk right past me. You think we strangers in the night. You know what I'm saying? I promise you, I won't show no signs that I know you're nothing. Okay, because you do not want to give that person's significant other any indication that y'all got something going on, man. That's what a good side piece does. Stay out the way. You got to stay out the way. Do not allow yourself to get in your feelings and be like, man, she look beautiful tonight. I'm just gonna go over there and speak. Now you go over there and speak. He like, well, damn, how you know him? Now you gotta explain something. Y'all don't work together, so what you gonna tell? You see what I'm saying? Y'all went to school together or what? You see what I'm saying? Now you causing all kind of confusion. Just let them go, man. They look nice. Let them walk off. Now you can text them later on, like, hey man, I ain't gonna lie, man, you looking good. When I saw you earlier tonight, man, you look real nice. Keep it simple like that. Don't you walk over there and talking to them crazy stuff. Yeah, it's stupid, man. Y'all gotta do better, man. Y'all gotta do better, man. I need to start a class or some kind of
etiquette class.
Yeah, about being a side piece, man. Cause y'all gotta love y'all role. If you gonna do it, you gotta do it right. You gotta do it right.
I just can't be no side piece. I can't be no side piece.
No, well, I understand. You know, it ain't for everybody. It's like being an athlete. You know what I'm saying?
Especially if he better than the man I got at the house.
That's another thing too. Sometimes that does happen. Sometimes you are treating them better than the person that they with, and I mean, but like I said, that's not really on you as the side piece. That's on the person. You know what I'm saying, that you're dealing with. They have to control that. They can't get in their feelings and be like, oh, I want to spend more time with my side piece because he treats me better. And then this is another tricky part about it too. It's always gonna seem better with the side piece because you don't see them as much. Do I need to say it again? You're not spending as much time with the side piece as you are with your significant other, which means the side piece is always gonna be be better because you spend less time with them. So for example, if you don't get to go to your favorite restaurant often versus if you go every day, you're always going to be excited about going to the restaurant. You're going to look forward to it because you're like, oh, I ain't been in 2 months or I ain't been since last month. See what I'm saying? But if you go to McDonald's every day, Chick-fil-A every day, yeah, you enjoy the food, but you like, okay, it's Chick-fil-A. You know, I'm going to get the same thing I always get. I'm going to eat. I'm going to be full. Keep it moving. But when you don't see that side piece all the time, and you thinking about the last time y'all together and how he made you feel and how she loved on you and touched you and all that stuff, and you looking like, ooh, damn, Wednesday can't get here soon. What day is it?
I've been left my real person.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I be telling them. It's true. Because see, now you have people who have left their significant other to get with the side piece. And then they be like, damn, the side piece ain't all that after all. You see what I'm saying? Because now you spending more time with them. It goes back to the old saying, the grass is greener on the other side. That's exactly what that means. It looked pretty from here. It looks so nice, the way the wind blowing. You like, damn, man, I want to get on the other side of the fence. It looks so much better. And then every now and then you get to go over there, but you can't stay long. So you like, damn, man, that grass over there feel way better than this grass. I'm gone. I'm going over on this side.
And that's where they mess up at?
Well, yeah, I mean, sometimes it work out for them, but I'm just saying, though, that you have to just be careful. You have to remember that you're only getting, I don't say a small sample size, but you're only getting a certain amount of time with that person. So you have to think about, like, yo, this person feels good because I only see them for so long. And then it's that whole mystique thing that go along with it, that taboo-ness to it, you know what I'm saying? Because you ain't supposed to be with them. So that amps it up a little more, too. It's like a forbidden love. So you like, okay, I get to see him for an hour, 2 hours, and it's like the greatest hour and 2 hours you had because it's pretty much in and out, in and out. Then you go back home, and then this nigga sitting on the couch watching TV and stuff, and he farting, and you're like, oh Lord, I can't believe it. I gotta come back home to this, you know what I'm saying? He's smelling all kind of ways and stuff. So yeah, it's just, sometimes it's just a little bit on the other side when it ain't always that case. But yeah, you have to think about that too. You have to think about that too. But you got some more questions? You didn't answer all of them?
Yeah, you didn't answer all of them.
I'm sorry. All right, what about this? I was gonna say, talk about the benefit. Have I talked about that? The benefits of being a side piece. I think I touched on a little bit. You got more free time to do stuff when you're a side piece. You know what I'm saying? You can Yeah. So it's kind of like you're getting the best of both worlds, but like I said, it does get lonely sometimes. So one of the good things about being a side
Somebody
piece.
told me when you be a side piece, you gotta have a couple follow along with it.
Excuse me?
A couple more. Meaning, okay, so just say I'm single and I'm your side piece. Okay, I'm supposed to have a couple of more. So when I can't see you, I go see the other one. When I can't go see the other one, I go see the next one.
That's kind of retarded, but I hear what
Why?
you're saying. Because if you able to get 2 more other people, why are you a side piece in the first place?
Because
the reason you're a side piece is because you're attracted to this particular person. And
but I'm single though.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, you don't have another option at that moment.
But I'm going to get lonely, so they feeling my void when I can't be with you.
That's why I said you have to take advantage of your time as a side piece. So listen what I'm saying. You feel out the situation first. Once you realize the situation and this person is not probably going to lead a significant other. Okay, so for example, let's just say tomorrow I go meet somebody at Walmart, run to a young lady, we chop it up, you know what I'm saying? She look good, she think I look good, we exchange phone numbers. Okay, boom, now we start talking. She like, well, look, I'm going to go and tell you I do got a boyfriend. You know, he this, he that, you know, the relationship kind of up and down, but I just wanted to go and let you know I got somebody. So in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, she not necessarily happy with him, but she ain't ready to leave him either. But this baby is fine, and we seem like we got a little vibe going on, so guess what? I'm going to entertain it. So now I'm going to talk to her, we're going to, you know, do our little thing. I may do it for so many months or whatever, see how it goes, and then I evaluate the situation and be like, okay, I'm going to ride this out because it look like she might break up with old buddy, and I kind of want her for myself. Or I'm just going to be like, yeah, man, she ain't going nowhere. I'm done what I'm going to do with her. Let me go ahead and start looking for somebody for me. See what I'm saying? Now, you got some people who just only want to be a side piece. They only want to be a side piece. They just like that freedom. They just like being able to go in and out, do what they do, and come on back.
You just said that was crazy. Just a few minutes ago, you said.
But that's what I'm saying, though. If you're going to recruit 2 other people and you got them, like, okay, that's what I'm saying. If you dating 3 people simultaneously, how much time you going to have? That's why I say you're not being a good side piece at this point. And then you might as well just go on and be in a relationship because you basically got a relationship going on. My whole and I'm not saying you can't do it. It just kind of you have to add yourself.
Do it all the time.
I mean, I know, but it's like, what's the point? And then that's how they get caught up, too. You're dealing with 3 different people or 2 different people. Okay, it's just like, for example, if you're a couple on this side, and then there's a couple on this side, and 2 people in those couples are messing around with each other on the side, right?
Right.
That can be beneficial because you like, well, I ain't trying to leave her. Well, I ain't trying to leave him, but I do want to mess around with you. You see what I'm saying? So y'all going into this with an understanding. And nobody's ever lonely because he got a girlfriend, she got a boyfriend. So that right there would be a beneficial situation. But if you lonely, you single, and you're a side piece, you either got to make up in your mind, I'm only going to get some, or get a woman, or let me say it like this, I'm only going to get some companionship when that person is not with their significant other. So you got to accept that. But what I would do is, once you evaluate the relationship and you see that she or he is not going anywhere, and you just go and recruit somebody and you leave them alone. So that's why I said that's the beauty of it. I got all this free time to go put in some work. So if I only see her on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, guess what? I'm out here. I'm outside. Hey, what you talking about doing? And then if I hit it off with her, I'm finna cut it off with her. Yeah, you gotta let them know, man, because you just a side piece. There's no guarantee that you're gonna get promoted. So you gotta know your role, man. It's like taking a part-time job. You took this part-time job knowing you're only gonna get so many hours a week and only gonna get so much pay. Do not go in there talking about you want to be full-time and a promotion. They gonna tell you, no, man, the job is part-time. Know your role. Y'all make it complicated, man. You make it complicated. Yeah.
I'm speaking up for all the side pieces out there.
But,
speaking up for all y'all.
But this is somebody who
speaking up for all y'all.
No, you're not, because you don't agree with being a side piece.
Well, I don't agree, but okay.
I'm speaking up for the side pieces.
Okay, well, I'm saying I'm speaking up for them because I hear side pieces talk to me. And when they tell me,
they don't know their role.
And I just look at it as, you know,
Let me ask you something. You know, you familiar with sports, right?
Yeah,
you know,
a little
you're a
bit.
little bit familiar with football, right?
Right.
Okay, what's the difference between a quarterback and a kicker?
They two different people. The kicker finna kick it through the little.
That's all he does.
Yeah, that's all he
But
do.
what the quarterback do? A little bit of everything, don't he?
Yeah, he
Call the plays. He passed the ball. He even runs sometimes, right?
I guess I don't watch no sports.
He managed the team for the most part, right? He the leader of the team.
When I was looking at that Alabama game, I'm just looking.
All right. My point is, if you're a side piece and you go into join this team, as I like to say, you join this union as a side piece, you know this is your role. You kick the ball. You don't pass the ball. You don't call timeouts. You don't call the plays. That's what I'm saying.
How can y'all be side pieces?
Because I'm trying to tell you, it all depends on the person. Some people are okay with it, man, because like I said, some people don't like relationships. Relationships are hard. Even if you're in a good relationship, it can still be challenging. Some are easier than others. I will say that, depending on the two people. But relationships are challenging. And some people just like, I'd rather just have samples of that person versus dealing with that person all the time.
Okay, let me tell you this then. Well, I could, if I wasn't in a relationship, I could be a side piece if I get what I want. It's all about me getting what I want. I'm giving up my good time, my quality. See, I know what I bring to the table. And when you know what you bring to the table, it's kind of hard. But I'm giving up all these good qualities.
That's why you don't need to be a side piece. I mean, that's fine though. Like I said, ain't nothing wrong with it. If you know you're not a side piece and you know you're not built for it, then don't do it.
Because I mean, I know, okay, like when I was younger, I used to see the older women that was older than me. They were side pieces. And
shout out to them oldies. I was about to say something else. But shout out to them, them ladies.
They were side pieces. And they were side pieces, and how can I say? It made me lost my train of thought. But
yeah, that sounds like you better have a stroke. Well, you all right? What's going on? You all right? You need something to drink?
No, you didn't see the camera move.
Yeah, they've been doing it all day. I don't know why they're doing it for. Yeah.
No, it literally moved. You'll see it later on. But anyway.
Okay. Yeah. Well, go ahead. Yeah.
I mean, okay, so I had homegirls that were side pieces, and they dudes was married. And how can I say? They used to come over there. They used to cook them dinner, like that was their man. Cook them breakfast.
But they chose to do that. They wanted to do that. That's what I said.
No, I heard him say, "Oh, you gonna cook me something to eat."
Because he knew she wanted to do it.
And I'm looking like, why the hell your wife can't do it? What the fuck your wife at?
That's what I'm saying. My whole thing is this. If you are a side piece, right, and this person is saying, hey, you know, I want this from you, or I want that from you, or whatever, or I want to see you on these certain days, if it's something that you feel like you can't do, you got to shut it down right then. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, if you're going into that role as a side piece for beneficial purposes, see, when I was a side piece, I ain't do it necessarily for beneficial purposes. All I did is because I liked that person, I was attracted to that person. We had chemistry. I just liked them. So I'm like, yo, I don't mind kicking it with them on the side. See what I'm saying? I wasn't asking for, them to pay for my car or my phone.
You just liked them like
yeah, I just enjoyed them.
I don't like nobody.
That's why I say it's different for men and women. But
yeah, I don't like nobody like that. I mean,
oh wow,
I'm sorry.
That's trash. But it's cool. I get you. And then that's why you shouldn't be a side piece. But that's what I'm saying. I feel like now the stigma, big word.
That's not a big word.
Oh, you know what that means? Yeah. I had just learned this whole day. I feel special about learning. But anyway, the stigma on side pieces now is you supposed to get something out of the deal. That is not what a side piece role is, man.
You gotta get something out the deal, girl. If you a side piece, get something out the deal. I'm sorry. You better get a light bill paid. You better get some groceries.
Like I said,
you better get some gas.
That's
you better get some gas every week and nails done. You better get something.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't be no doormat.
If the person, see, that's why I said, that's why I'm about to say now I'm gonna get, it's about women being side pieces. See, men know they role as a side piece.
Not all men. I seen that too. Not all men don't know.
What, they want something in return?
No, they're yeah, I mean, nothing but the cootie. If
Exactly.
they get the cootie,
Exactly. They ain't gonna.
But no, hold on. They want them meals. If they see you fixing them good meals for your husband, and they be like, my wife don't fix nothing like that, or my girlfriend.
No. I don't know about that. Well, I feel say, but most women, if they like the side piece, will make them something to eat though. They gonna offer something to eat. So I don't know if they commanding it or they just now accepting it. So it's like, okay, if I start messing around with a girl and I'm the side piece, and she like, well, I know you over here by yourself and you ain't got nobody cooking for you, so guess what? When I cook, I'm gonna make some for you too. I'm like, oh man, okay, I appreciate it, man. That's nice. You ain't gotta do that. No, I want to. So now you've been doing this at least once or twice a month. That's your fault now. If I sit there and say, oh, okay, so you ain't bring me nothing to eat when you come over Wednesday, or we're gonna shut that down, cause you done spoiled me doing that, but I ain't asked for that. But what I'm saying is a lot of women are going into these situations off the rip saying,
but men don't ask for nothing though.
That's what I'm saying. That's why we make the best side pieces. Because we just happy with their attention. We don't need nothing in return, but like you said, maybe your stuffing, your hot stuffing, the egg McMuffin. We just gonna butter that thing and then send you on your way.
Some men have side pieces for different reasons.
Are you saying men who are side pieces?
No, men that have side pieces.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's on them. So, like I said, if you're a man and you got a wife or a girlfriend and you like, yo, I want a little something extra on the side, and this woman is telling you, in order for me to be your side piece, well, yeah, and then you got some dudes, I'm jumping all over the place. So you got some dudes who will go in to recruit a side piece, which I think is kind of square, but it's cool. They'll basically offer them money in order for them to be the side piece. Once you do that, bro, you dead in the water. Now, unless you got money like that, that's your business. But you basically, you know what I'm saying, a sugar daddy at this point. So I'm like, now, you coming in setting the bar so high, you basically like you got two wives or two girlfriends. You have to buy each one the same thing or something similar.
His other girlfriend, his wife or girlfriend might not need much, or
maybe.
She might.
But then that's backwards. So I'm gonna spend more on the side piece.
Question.
Yeah.
I want to know. Why do men now? Listen, y'all. Why do y'all men marry down or dating down and the side piece be fine as hell?
Yeah. That's easy. That's a very easy.
That's crazy. Why is the side piece fine as hell, but your wife look like trash?
Because not to offend anybody. But
we ain't trying to offend nobody. We just saying,
because normally the finer the woman is, in theory, the more high maintenance they're gonna be.
Not necessary. I guess. Okay, whatever.
But man.
When the last time I had my nails done?
That sounds like some person.
No, I'm just saying, period. So that's what I'm saying. This depends on.
Every situation is different, but normally
don't mean they high maintenance.
Especially in the world we live. I didn't say that. I didn't say every woman, but what I'm saying is, in theory, especially in the world we're living in now, most women, I'm trying to say the word here, the more attractive they are, normally the more responsibility comes along with it. Because if they feel like they're a well-kept woman and they like, especially if they're doing it for themselves, the first thing they're going to say is, what do I need you for as a man if I got to still do all this for myself? A lot of them think like that. They thinking the reason I'm getting you as a man is to provide for me, protect me, you know what I'm saying? In a sense, you know what I'm saying? Give me those things that I can't give to myself. If you're doing the same thing that I can do for myself, then what? I don't need you. That's how, I'm not saying that's all, I'm just saying that's how a lot of women think now. So most men are thinking like, if this woman is extremely beautiful, if all these men been chasing after her and they know that she has options, they don't even want to compete with it. It's too much work in their mind. They like, man, and then they're gonna feel if I don't give them what they want, they're gonna move on and find another dude. Think about it though, if you're dating somebody who is extremely good looking as a man, right, who got money, he well established, most women when they see them all think the same thing, like, yo, he is extremely fine, like he is the ideal man I want to be with. That is going to be pressure on most women. Not all women, but pressure on most women because they're going to be thinking like, if I don't keep myself up or if I don't do certain things that he wants me to do as his significant other, he'll find somebody else to do it and he's capable of doing it. So the man who dates down, so to speak, he gets somebody who's a little low on the totem pole that he feels like he is higher than in stock wise. You know, he's like, okay, I'm established. You know what I'm saying? I make a decent amount of money. She ain't really got herself together, so by me dating her, she's gonna appreciate me more, right? She's not gonna look towards another man because she's gonna be so happy and honored that I chose her because she didn't have a lot of options out there. Let's just, we can keep it at 100. He like, ain't nobody trying to chase her down and holler at her. So when I go get her out the mud, so to speak, and give her some of that attention, she gonna love me to the end of time because she gonna be like, this man chose me when he could have had all these other women.
Oh my God.
But they still desire those attractive women. I'm giving game. I'm probably gonna get killed out of this episode, y'all, for giving out this free game. But, and so now they go get those attractive women as their side piece because they know all I gotta do is just give them a little bit here, give them a little bit there to keep them occupied, excuse me, get their attention or keep their attention, get what I want from them, and then I'm gonna move on. But their wife at the house is gonna stay loyal to me. She gonna make sure I eat, she gonna make sure my clothes washed, she gonna make sure the house kept up. I don't think I'm gonna get that from her.
This world too much for me.
I mean, it's complicated, man, because people have a different mindset now, and it's kind of backwards. My whole thing is people don't marry.
I was sheltered, y'all.
No, I'm just saying. Well, I'm just saying. Just think about it. Just think about it. It's just like, for example, you know, you take somebody who an iconic figure like a Denzel Washington. I remember Denzel Washington used to get criticism for his wife because people thought his wife went on his level. I saw why he dated her because she helped him get it out the mud. She was there with him when he didn't have anything. She supported him, and I'm not saying she ugly or anything like that.
I ain't think she was.
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, you know, when they, especially when Denzel was in his prime and he was considered one of the best looking men on the planet, they didn't think that she equaled up to him. They thinking like, you know, you're supposed to be with, I don't know who was back then, Vanessa Williams, you know what I'm saying, a Halle Berry type person. You're supposed to be with somebody that they felt like was on his level. This woman is not, well, I think she did a little acting, but for the most part, nobody knows Denzel's wife other than being Denzel's wife. Right. Not saying she don't bring anything to the table, but I'm just saying. So people will criticize him about that. So, and then there was rumors going around, allegedly, that he was sleeping with all these different women in Hollywood that people thought he should be with in the first place.
I thought he wasn't cheating.
I didn't say he was. I just said allegedly.
Because they said he wasn't cheating on
they say a lot of stuff like that. They say Will Smith, this, that, and the other.
They say he wasn't cheating on his wife. That was one, they named a couple of celebrities.
No, who's gonna admit to it if he was? I mean, he ain't gonna tell on himself if he was. But I ain't saying he would. Yes. I'm just saying, though, the women that they were tying him with were women that people thought he should be with. So they were looking like you married her, but you sleeping with her. So I'm just trying to explain it. It's like, man, sometimes men will date down because it's low maintenance. It's easier. If you dating a woman who don't make a big deal about how she look, she ain't really worried about getting her nails done every week or every 2 weeks, whatever the case may be. She ain't got to get her hair done every week. You see what I'm saying? He's looking at it like that's a plus. That's less stress in my life, right? Mm-hmm. But now he dating that chick that's, you know what I'm saying, you know, keep herself up all the time, high maintenance, so to speak. He's looking like, okay, I can give her a little something here and there, you know what I'm saying, because I want that. But I damn sure don't want to be tied to that. You see what I'm saying? So he want to taste it every now and then. He want to experience it every now and then. But he like, shit, I ain't trying to like spend the rest of my life with her because she going to get on my nerves. She going to stress me. And I get what they saying because, I mean, it's kind of true. If you date somebody who is proud of their appearance and they like to look good, they're going to expect you as that man to come in and do the same thing. See, that's why I say it's totally different with men and women. A man can date down, in a sense. If I'm super rich, I hate to say that word like that, but if I'm extremely rich, all right, and I date a girl who works as a teller at the bank, not putting them down, but I'm just saying she got a regular 9 to 5, I'm worth $40 million, you know what I'm saying? She may make $60,000 a year. Mm-hmm. People would be looking like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Why you dating her? But I'm like, she fine. I like her. I like her personality. Men don't think like that. We just like, yo, man, I'm feeling her. I'm going to talk to her. But it's not like that with women. It ain't like that with women.
Why? Why you figure that?
Y'all ain't, man, if you worth $40 million, you ain't finna date no
Yes,
dude.
I would.
Man, stop.
If I don't want to get cheated on.
Oh, see if you're going to get cheated on.
Okay, it's like this. people that date in the industry, you know, they out there.
I mean, yeah, they ain't gonna date in the industry when we get cheated on that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, a man that's got a woman that, how can I say, got a good income and she's balanced, he's not gonna cheat. He ain't gonna want it. I mean, what?
No, listen.
I feel like he's not gonna cheat. You see what I'm saying? If she just bring everything to the table, even the balance, no nagging.
Wait a minute, you saying that the man is on the lower end of the totem pole?
Yeah, the man on
the woman. No, he ain't gonna cheat because the woman taking care of him.
But not necessarily take care. He put his weight in too. So just say, you know, she make that much money, so he can only pay certain things in the house.
Right.
You know, he can't pay the mortgage, but he can pay the light bill, gas bill, their cell phones, insurance. Probably not the car notes, but you know.
But yeah,
that's a lot. You pay that every day.
I was just saying that's a lot, but especially if she got a goddamn Maserati or something, insurance on that. But no, I get what you're saying though. Yeah, but no, I mean he should do that and help out if he can. And I don't think most men in that situation probably won't cheat because that woman has provided a comfort for him that he couldn't do for himself. But how many women gonna do that? That's what I'm saying. How many women you know that are the breadwinners and went and purposely found a man that was, I hate to say lower than them, but on the totem pole, on the lower end. Now they may turn out to be that. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let's say, for example, you make $200,000 a year. You meet this dude out, and he like, oh, yeah, well, you know, I sell real estate. So you're like, okay, yeah, he probably did pretty good for himself. He look like he do well for himself. Then, you know, y'all go out on a few days. He take you to nice restaurants. You know, look like he established. He got some bread. He got a nice car. But then about 6 months in, you start realizing he broke as hell. That shit was just that was the representative I met. That wasn't the real him. See what I'm saying? So now you starting to see that, you know, it's starting to unravel. Because like I tell people all the time, you want to find out about somebody?
What?
Spend time with them. Time reveals all. Time reveals all. No one you can't outrun time, player. You can't outrun time. I don't care who you are. If you hide something and you're not the person you are, time will tell. It's just gonna be a matter of time. You ever heard somebody say that? It's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
It may be 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year. But if you're around that person long enough, you're gonna find out whether they fake or not.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but yeah, like I said, you know, I don't think too many women gonna date down. I think most women want somebody either on their level or above them. Men will date down. Women, I don't think will. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I know it's different levels to dating down. I mean, it's just like, let's say Oprah decided to date
Stedman. Well,
yeah, that was a good example.
But they said Stedman had money before.
Right, but he didn't have Oprah money. Yeah, he a doctor. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he was making bread. He was a surgeon. You know, and he was good at what he did, and he made money. But he wasn't Oprah. He ain't had no money like Oprah.
No.
So she technically, in a sense, dated down. I mean, and some people out there be like, that's not dating down. But I'm saying compared to where she was at, it is.
It is.
It's just like, okay, for example, you take, who else that got some bread? I don't know. You know, help me out. Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey's super rich. Some people feel like when she married Nick Cannon, that was dating down, even though Nick Cannon is extremely rich as well. But people feel like Mariah Carey at that time when they got together, she was dating down.
Yeah, they did. But he had money though. I guess it's because it's
like
him.
Yeah.
To me, she's too mature.
I mean, you know, it was the age difference and all that, but I'm just saying, I just remember that she got criticized for dating him. Like,
yeah, because she old.
People, wow, I did not say that, by the way.
She old, dating that young.
She was older than him.
She was old, dating that young as well.
All right. But anyway, oh man, look at the time. It is only 2 minutes left. Yeah. But let me make sure I answered all my questions. Well, I was going to ask one last thing, but I think we already went over. I was just going to say, I already know your answer. But I was going to say, do you feel that a side piece should get the same as your significant other? So if you got a side piece, should they get what your significant other get?
No.
Okay, so you don't. But you just said 2 seconds ago, if you was a side piece, they gotta give you the same
something
thing.
out the deal. I said something out the deal.
Oh, something out the deal.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I'm just
Okay.
not coming over there to spread my legs.
Oh my goodness. All right.
It make you feel good. I mean, we
You
both feeling good.
Oh, I'm about to say that because last time I checked, it go both ways when you have relations. I know somebody may not always get. But I'm just saying though. Last I checked, y'all like it too. See, that's another stuff we need to add too. One side about that too. I'm gonna call it. It ain't. You know what the episode gonna be called? It ain't gold. Y'all be thinking y'all is gold. I don't know why y'all feel like just because y'all give us that it equates to everything in the world. A man supposed to move heavy.
That's why it's called
just
purse.
For that gold.
That's why it's called purse, because the gold in the purse.
You getting your rocks off just like he is, and yeah,
women don't get their rocks off on men all the time.
That ain't not all women. That ain't true now. Some women get it. Some dudes don't get theirs off, and women get theirs. Now come on now. I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but I'm just saying though, there's some dudes out there putting in their work, and they making sure that them women getting what they supposed to be getting out of it. And I'm just saying that, you know, we ain't gonna go with this whole thing like it's such a sacrifice and struggle for y'all to do that for us, and we the only one benefiting off of it. Now I ain't gonna believe that now. We'll talk about it though, yeah.
Y'all benefiting the most.
All right, well this
episode. Next episode, yes.
Now this is episode of the Real Spiel After Dark. This was episode 4. Bit on the side. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all subscribe, share. You know what I'm saying? Tune in on Sundays. We go live every Sunday at 7 p.m. And this is the Real Spiel After Dark. Yeah, and who it is? I'm Cole Steele, your favorite ring.
And I'm Ayo.
Okay, we appreciate y'all joining us, man. I hope y'all learned something, man. And like I'm saying before, man, side pieces. Know your role.
Side pieces. Make sure you get something out the deal. Quit playing. Make sure you get something. That's why it's messed up for the ones that ain't getting none and the ones that is. And then when they swap, it's just crazy. Make sure you get something out the deal. Put it like that. Point blank period. I'm sorry.
All right. Yeah, that was tracking. All right, yeah.
Get something out the deal. Ain't nobody talking about what he's saying.
We
Get something out the deal, honey.